Hey guys, my name is Foong and today I'm gonna be reacting to TNT Boys singing Bang Bang by Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, and Jessie J. So I've actually seen this performance when they performed it on Your Face Sounds Familiar, and their impersonations were spot on, from movements to their voices. It was so good. And with this one, this is their version of it, so it's their rendition, so yay. I've already seen this performance already. Like, if you ask me to react to TNT Boys, almost 99% of the time I've seen every single video, so I've seen this video before. Just a clarification. So let's get started. I love this set.
TNT version.
Very exciting. Francis is like, that is very high. Dude, that was a run, right? That was so good. I actually really like Kiefer's voice in this song, just because his voice is comparably lower than the other two, and it just sounds really good. Like, I don't know, and his voice kind of sounds raspy, like not to the point that it's like raspy like a rock singer, but like it's a good raspy for like ballads and just like any pop song really. Ooh, yeah. How does he do that? I really like Mackie's dancing. Like, he's not like actually dancing, but like he's like low-key doing it. Whoa. Francis's high note in this video. See, you see that thing that Mackie's doing? So cute. Okay, Francis is really cute in this video. You can see him like grooving, like, boy, he really loves this song. I also really like their outfits. I love Kiefer's hair in this video. It sounds so good. Okay, oh, sorry for cutting off Francis. I really loved Kiefer's slow rap. It was really good. I feel like his pronunciation was very clear. I could hear every single word that he's saying. And with Mackie, I'll talk more about that at the end. The all part. How does he do that? Wow, he's slaying the high notes in his performance. Whoa, Francis, man. A note by Kiefer. Do I really have to pause? Okay, Do I really have to say something about that? I think you guys know how I felt about Kiefer's whistle note there. Y'all know. I'll talk more about it at the end. It's a very fun song. I love that ending. It just adds more like fun vibes to it. That was great. I love their rendition of the song. So In Your Face sounds familiar. They had to impersonate the original singers, but with this version, they were able to be themselves. So they were able to use their strengths to their advantage, and it was just a stellar performance. So some of the things that I wanted to mention was, first of all, Mackie's rap. So rapping is totally different from singing. And I feel like one of the more important techniques of rapping is rhythm and also pronunciation, because you need to be able to get your message across. And that's really hard. And I actually feel like that part, the part that Mackie did, was probably the hardest part in this whole song for all of them. So mad props to him for being, for stepping up to do that. I feel like with practice, it would definitely improve. But to be honest, in this video, when I was watching it, when I first watched it, I didn't understand what he was saying. Like, without the subtitles, I probably wouldn't understand at all. But again, I was saying it's really hard to do. And I feel like he was able to get right back on track during the ending when he was like dominant, prominent. Like, it started getting better at that point. But other than that, I love his little dancing moves throughout, because I feel like with singing, one of the good additions to your singing is how you move, and like Mackie is really good at that. And Francis, I love the thing that he did with his voice. It sounded like he was shaking his voice. I don't know what it's called, to be honest, but it sounded amazing, and his sass was overflowing in this video. Not to mention his high notes, they were all amazing. They were all perfect. They really were. And Kiefer, that whistle note. This video was really good at showing his range as well. So like during his first verse, he was kind of like low notes, and it sounded great. And then he went up to his whistle note around the end, and it just, wow, is that boy real? He's an alien. He really is. I love that. Okay, thank you for watching, and make sure to watch the original. I'll make sure to link it down below. Thank you.